Hi, this is Melody and I am glad to see you in this video again. Today we are going to take up oil paint in Unit 28 of English Reading Basic 6. This is in page 70 of the book. Alright, so oil paint, what is this? Oil paint is a type of slow-drying paint that consists of particles of pigment suspended in a drying oil. Okay, now let's find out more about oil paint as we read the passage together. Oil painting is very interesting and easy. If you make some mistakes during painting, you don't have to worry. It's very easy to fix mistakes when painting with oil. You can just wait until it dries and cover the mistake with a new color. So, what is the main difference between oil painting and water painting? You need water to melt pigments for water painting, but you melt pigments with oil for oil painting. Water painting dries quickly, but oil painting dries very slowly. So you shouldn't touch your oil painting for a few days. Okay, now before we will move on to the activities below, I am just going to point out the important details here in the passage. Okay, so let's not forget that the main difference between oil painting and water painting is that you need water to melt pigments for water painting, and you melt pigments with oil for oil painting. While the water painting dries quickly, oil painting dries very slowly. Alright, now let's move on to select true or false. Just circle T if the statement is true and circle F if the statement is false. Number 1. Oil painting is very interesting and easy. Is it true or false? Very good. It's T, true. Number 2. Oil painting dries quickly. Is it true or false? That's right. It's F, false. It takes a few days for the oil painting to dry. Number 3. It's very hard to fix mistakes with oil painting. Is it true or false? You're right, it's F, false. It's easy to fix mistakes with oil painting. You did well in select true or false. Now let's move on to word box. All the words found here are used in the passage, so I hope you didn't forget everything that you have learned in the passage. Beside the English word is the pronunciation and the Korean translation, so that you will be able to know how to pronounce the following words correctly and find out their meanings. Listen carefully as I read the following words, and after me, you're going to pronounce these words by yourself. Oil painting, mistake, fix, cover, main, melt, pigment, quickly. Your turn. That's right, very good. Now let's move on to vocabulary checkup. All you have to do here is complete the 4 sentences given, and below each sentence is a Korean translation so that you will be able to answer each sentence correctly. Let's start with number 1. He admitted that he made a blank. What's the missing word in number 1? Okay, the missing word in number 1 is mistake. Number 2. The heavy clouds blank half of the sky. What's the missing word in number 2? That's right, it's covered. Number 3. What's the missing word? The campfire blank those nomen. Perfect. It's melted. Number 4. Let's meet at the blank gate. What's the missing word in number 4? Very good. It's main. Now this time, I am going to read the sentences first with its correct answers. After me, you will read the sentence by yourself. Listen carefully. He admitted that he made a mistake. The heavy clouds covered half of the sky. The campfire melted those nomen. Let's meet at the main gate. Your turn. Good job. Thank you very much for joining with me here in this video. I hope that you have learned something in our lesson today. And again, this is Melody, and I am encouraging you to study with us here at camglish.com, and let us help you improve your communication skills in English. See you in our next video.